We are 6 days from the election, and President Trump in Arizona continuing his battleground state swing to garner votes. His Democratic challenger Joe Biden is off the trail and received a health briefing. It's a key reminder that the one thing that may define the 2020 race the most is the coronavirus pandemic. Nadia Romero in Washington with more on the impact of COVID-19 on the election.
As President Trump holds rallies with cheering supporters,
that's a lot of people.
Joe Biden is off the campaign trail, attending a virtual discussion on the COVID pandemic.
It's going to take a lot of hard work to end this pandemic. I'm not running on the false promise of being able to end this pandemic by flipping a switch.
The president insists
we're turning that corner, and it's been pretty amazing.
But the numbers and health experts tell a different story.
I think the big issue, there doesn't seem to be an end in sight.
Data from Johns Hopkins University shows just this month, 29 states have set records for the most new daily cases since the pandemic began.
I think it will be easily by the end of 2021 and perhaps even into the next year before we start having some semblances of normality.
Voters are adapting to a new normal, many casting ballots in a different way this year. Already, the 2020 early vote total is about half of the 2016 turnout. It's driven in large part due to young voters.
We've seen an increase in the number of people asking questions about how to get registered to vote and trying to get registered to vote.
Early voters are more likely to be Democrats, which is why the pandemic-era president presses ahead in swing states, hoping to convince every last supporter to cast a ballot, despite the coronavirus crisis.